Greetings and thanks for joining me in our 30-minute energizing yoga flow today with me, Foe. And we'll begin standing towards the back of your mat in mountain pose. Pushing the feet into the floor, lengthening through the legs. Draw your pelvic floor up, belly in. Roll your shoulders up and back as you lengthen through the spine. Hands to the heart. Close your eyes and take a moment to set your intention for the practice today. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest. On the inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhaling, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time to the right side, inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. And to the left, exhale, chin to chest. Bring your head back to neutral. As you inhale, reach your hands up above your head. Palms will touch and lift onto the balls of the feet. Reaching up, relaxing your shoulders down. Keep breathing. Drawing your belly in. And exhale, heels down, hands to your heart. As we inhale, reach your hands again up, rising onto the balls of the feet, finding your balance here. Keep your belly strong. And as you exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. As you inhale again, reaching your hands up above your head, palms will touch, rising onto the balls of the feet. And as you exhale, draw your hands to your heart. As we inhale, reach your hands up above your head. And as you exhale this time, drop your left hand down to the left side of your thigh. And lift your right hand up and over to the side. Let's get a side stretch in. Breathe here. As you inhale, bring your hands back up. And as you exhale, right hand will come down, left hand will come up and over to the right side. Relax your shoulders. Breathe here. As you inhale, bring your hands back up, palms will touch. As you exhale, bring your hands behind you, clasp your fingers, open your chest. Inhale, draw your hands down and away from your back. Opening the heart, breathe here. Releasing, give yourself a big hug. Bring your hands forward, maybe rock from side to side. And again, open up, switching hands. And give yourself another big hug. Give yourself some love. Come back to the center. Walk your feet slightly out. And we'll go for a standing cat-cow stretch. Reach your hands on your thighs. As you inhale, run your hands up your thighs, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, bend your knees slightly, run your hands down to your knees and squeeze your belly. Inhale, rising up. You can have a look at the video if you need to see what I'm doing. Exhale again, squeeze your belly, round your back. Inhale again, open your chest. Exhale, squeeze your belly, round your back, chin to chest. This is our standing cat-cow. Let's move a few more times with the breath. Exhale, round your back. Exhale, back to the center. Come back to standing. And having your feet down on the floor, we're going to begin to twist. So each time you twist, you want to lift onto the ball of the foot. Begin casually. And then as you keep moving, go ahead and straighten your arms and open them as wide as you can. Keep those feet moving, so try not to keep your feet in one place. Each time you twist, you want to lift your heel off the floor. Nice. Keep breathing, keep moving, and exhale back to the center. So now we're going to do something I call chopping block. So imagine we have a chopping block in front of us and we're holding an axe in our hands. You want to place all the stress and tension on the chopping block. and we'll be ready to move. As you inhale, lift the axe up, exhale, chop. Inhale up, exhale, chop. So as you crush, keep moving, keep bending those knees, and again, you can look at the video if you need to see exactly what I'm doing. Now, as you move, you can decide to stick your tongue out and exhale really loud, so we can release all that pent up tension and stress from the body. This pose is great for releasing stress, strengthening the legs and the arms, as well as energizing the body, so you'll get really warm when you're done. One more, and exhale, reach your hands up and down to the sides. Good. Nice work, everyone. Walk your feet back in, and then walk towards the back of the mat. Whenever you're ready, inhale, reach your hands up above your head, and as you exhale, hands through the heart as you fold forward. Keep your knees slightly bent here, and bend your left leg at the knee as you straighten your right leg and switch just for a few times. And then on the inhale, come into a halfway lift, so flat back, hands on the shins or fingertips on the mat. Exhale, fold and bend your knees. Walk your hands forward, finding your first downward facing dog. Go ahead and keep releasing your heels down towards the floor, lifting your hips up, pushing into the floor with the hands and the knees, with the hands and the feet. Bend your right leg at the knee, and then your left leg at the knee. Coming up on the toes, roll forward to plank, high push-up. Breathe here, exhale, drop your knees down, keep your hips up, and drop your chest and chin down. Keep your elbows squeezing in towards your ribs. Lowering down on the hips. As you inhale, peel your chest off the floor nice and slow. Relax your shoulders on your back. Coming to cobra. Exhale, coming up and back into downward facing dog. So we'll curl our toes, lift your hips up and back. Nice. Step your right leg forward and stay on the ball of that back foot. Reach your hands up as you inhale, finding your full crescent lunge. Breathe here, staying on the ball of that back foot, strengthening your back leg, pushing forward with the front foot, relaxing your shoulders. Deep breath. Exhale, bring your hands down as you straighten your front leg. Begin to open up the hamstrings. Good. Relax your chin towards your chest. Keep your spine long as much as possible. As you inhale, bend into that front knee, and we'll walk our hands all the way to the opposite side of the mat, finding your lunge with the other leg. So first you find your lunge with your back knee up, and then reach your hands up above your head. Relax your shoulders, and exhale, find your full crescent lunge. Breathe here. Deep breath. Exhale, bring your hands down besides that left foot. Again, straighten that front leg, pull your hips back, and drop your chin down towards your chest as you bring your forehead down towards your shin. Breathe here. Bending the front knee and step back into downward facing dog whenever you're ready. Come up on the toes, roll forward to plank. So now we're facing the opposite direction. Drop your knees, chest and chin down, squeeze your elbows in tight. As you inhale, come to cobra, so just lifting your chest up off the floor. Exhale, relax, and slowly come up to downward facing dog. Keep breathing. Step your right leg forward. On the inhale, reach your hands up, find your crescent lunge. Exhale, relaxing into the lunge, allowing the back hip to open up. Bring your hands to your heart. Deep breath here. Exhale, relax your hands down as you straighten your front leg, again finding your pyramid stretch. Breathe here. Whenever you're ready, bend into the front knee, walk your hands all the way to the center. Now bring your toes in and heels out. Shift your weight forward into the balls of the feet, coming into our standing forward fold. Wide leg standing forward fold. Coming to a halfway lift. Inhale, we'll walk our hands all the way to the other side. Find your crescent lunge and then reach your hands up Relax your shoulders again. Drop into those hips. Really release that left hip flexor. Deep breath. Hands at your heart. Deep breath again. Straighten your front leg. And as you exhale, slowly with control, release your hands down to the floor. Chin to chest. Keep your spine long as possible. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Bend into the front knee again and step up to the top of the mat this time. Forward fold. Come into a halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. And as you exhale again, fold. Bend your knees, hands out and up. Inhale, add a little back bend. Squeeze your glutes, lean back. And exhale, feet together, finding our way into our chair pose. Hands at the heart. Draw your belly in and up. So we'll prepare to balance. So as you inhale, shift your weight to the left leg. As you straighten those legs, lift your right knee up. Exhale, we'll drop it down. Again, find your chair. Inhale, again, left leg. Exhale, down. So keep moving. Inhale, right, up. Find your balance. Exhale, back into chair. Strengthening the legs. Finding our balance as well. Nice. One more time. Left side. Exhale, down. And then fold forward. Bring your hands down to the mat. Draw your belly in each time you fall. Fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step back into a high push-up. Shifting your weight forward into the toes. And go ahead and alternate those knees. Touching the floor slightly. So right knee, left knee. Keep your core nice and tight. Protect your back. Coming up to downward facing dog on the exhale. Shifting your weight forward to plank, high push-up. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Scoop yourself up as you inhale, upward facing dog. And into downward facing dog we go. Exhaling. Bring your right leg up and back behind you on the inhale. Bend your knee. Roll that hip open on the exhale. Keep your shoulders even. Bring your leg back up, inhale. And as you exhale, bring it to the left elbow and touch if you can. Inhale, right leg back up. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg back up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Inhale, bring your leg back up. Exhale, bring it all the way through between your hands. Reach your hands up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. As you inhale, lean forward. And as you exhale, bring the left elbow on the outside of your right knee, coming into a prayer twist with a lunge. Breathe here. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then back to the center we go. Inhale. And into warrior two. Exhale. So dropping your back heel, toes point to the outside edge of the mat. Open your hands up. Bring your hands up above your head. Inhale. Imagine you have a big ball in your hands and bring the ball behind you. Bring the ball back to the center above your head. Bring the ball forward. Bring the ball back up. Inhale. Bring the ball back behind you. Bring it up again and forward we go. Keeping your core tight. Back to the center and exhale into warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up and back behind you. This time bring your left hand in front of you, hug your belly. And then back to warrior two. Inhale, exhale, windmill all the way down. Step back to a high push-up and lower down. Inhaling into our upward facing dog. And exhaling into our downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up and back behind you. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your knee, roll that hip open. As we inhale, we straighten that leg again. And as you exhale, knee to your right elbow. Squeeze. Inhale, back up. Nice and slow, no rush. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Touch if you can. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your weight forward, round your back. Inhale, back up. Bring that leg all the way through between your hands. As we begin with our crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your hands up. Palms will touch. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. As you inhale, lean forward over the leg. And as you exhale, bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee and twist. Prayer twist to the lunge. Breathe here. Nice. And then slowly take your time, come back up to the center. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop your back heel and open up into Warrior 2. As we settle into Warrior 2. Inhale, bring your hands up above your head. Let your palms face each other, imagining you have that big ball. And as you exhale, bring the ball towards the back leg. Breathe here. Core strong. Draw your belly in. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring the ball forward. Keep your front knee bent. Inhale, bring the ball back up above your head. Exhale, bring it towards the back leg. And as we inhale, bring the ball back up. Exhale, bring it forward towards the front knee. Inhale, bring the ball back up. Exhale, open back up to Warrior 2, palms facing the floor, shoulders relaxed. Flip your front palm, reach up and back. Inhale, and then wrap the right hand in front of your belly. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Come to the center, back to Warrior 2 on the inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the floor and step back to a high push-up. Shift. So go ahead and rock front to back a few times onto the balls of the feet, and then rock forward. Lower down on the exhale. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down and lower down. Scoop yourself up as you inhale. Upward facing dog. Relax your shoulders down your back. And into downward facing dog we go. Exhale. Nice. Come up on the toes. Bend your knees and look forward. Stepping your right leg up, left leg will follow, coming into a halfway lift, flat back inhale, exhale, folding forward, chin to chest. Bend your knees, walk your feet in, squeeze your thighs together and find your chair pose again. Roll your shoulders up and back, draw your belly in, inhale here, and as you exhale, come to standing. Go ahead and bring your hands behind you, clasp your fingers. Open your chest, look forward and up, squeeze your hips forward, draw your shoulders back, breathe here, keep breathing. Exhale, relax your hands, bring your hands back to your heart. Now we'll prepare for our balance pose. Shift all the weight to the left leg, and whenever you're ready, hands will remain at your heart, and we'll go ahead and lift your right knee up in front of you. And whenever you're ready, exhale, extend that leg forward, flex your toes in. As you inhale, bring your knee back up. Exhale, bring it back behind you, finding our dancer pose. Hold the inside or the outside of your foot. Lift your left hand up, inhale, and as you exhale, kick up and back into your hand. Now keep straighten that right hand so you can really go deep into that hip flexor and the quad. Bring your knee back up, inhale, exhale, ankle over the knee, palms touch. Have a seat in your uneven chair. You can choose to stay here, or you can go ahead and bring your hands nice and slow to the floor and come into like a seated squat, like a squat kind of. You're sitting on that left heel. Find your balance here. Breathe. One more breath. Take your time. Exhale, release that right foot down on the mat, coming into a fold. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Good job. Bend your knees, hands out and up as you inhale, reaching up. And exhale, hands to your heart. We'll go to the other side. So shifting all the way to the right leg. Left knee will come up as you inhale. Exhale, extend your leg forward, flex your toes in. So we'll keep those toes flexed in the whole time. Bring your knee back up, inhale. Exhale, bring your leg back behind you, so that's your left leg. Hold the inside or the outside of your ankle, and then reach your right hand up, inhale. Exhale, keep up and back into your leg. Again, straightening that left hand as much as possible, opening up the shoulder, the quad, and the hip flexor. Breathe into that space. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knee back up. Again, left ankle over your right knee, keep those toes flexed in. Bend your standing leg and imagine you're having a seat in your chair. So again, choose to stay here, or you can take the next step by bringing your hands down to the floor, finding your balance. And then go ahead and sit again on that right heel. So some of us can balance. So the more you do this, the easier it gets. I'm still working on it. You can bring your hands to your heart if you want to. Deep breath here. Exhale, slowly release your foot and come into our standing forward fold. Again, walk your knees, so bending your right leg, left knee, left knee, and then back to standing. Come into a halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold, release. Nice. Bend your knees. Take your time, step back into downward facing dog. Come forward to a high push-up. Inhale. So we'll just hold it here for a few breaths. So again, lengthen through the top of the head. Pull your heels back, squeeze your thighs together, pull your belly in. Breathe. Push into the floor with the hands. So we're not dropping the weight, we're pushing, lifting up. Breathe here. Deep breath. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Scoop yourself up. Inhale. And into child's pose we go. Open your knees wide. Bring your big toes to touch right behind you. Forehead down to the mat. Hands beside your feet with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on the breath. With each exhale, relax the body. Release any tension, any stress. With each inhale, take in fresh energy and release the tension with the exhale. One more big breath. On the next inhale, reach your hands back forward. We'll transition and lay onto the stomach as we prepare for our locust pose. So go ahead and bring your feet together as much as possible. Bring your hands and again clasp them on your lower back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hands away from your back, point your feet back, lift up, breathe here. Exhale, release down. Bring your hands in front of you, forehead on the backs of your hands, and then begin to move your feet from side to side like windshield wipers a few times. Nice, keep breathing. So moving those legs, and then slowly lower them down to the floor, and we'll push back up slightly, and we'll transition into a seated position. So flexing your feet, so coming to our staff pose. So sitting up nice and tall, legs extended forward. Flex your toes. Inhale, reach your hands up above your head. Exhale, reach them forward. Good. Hold on either to your toes, your ankles, your shins, or your knees or your thighs, whatever feels good. Inhale, lengthen, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Nice. And then slowly come back up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Go ahead and walk your right foot in next to your left thigh. Hug it with your left hand Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist from your belly button. Let your head be the last thing to turn. Breathe here. Keep those left toes flexed in. Slowly come back forward, holding on to the bottom of the leg, sitting up with your spine long. Try not to round your back. Lift the right leg off the floor. Keep your left leg flexed and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. So you'll notice your leg will feel a little longer than your left. So we'll go ahead and balance ourselves out the same way on the other side. So again, left leg comes in. Hug it with your right hand. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from the belly, and then your head will turn last. Breathe here. Shoulders relaxed. Let's come back to the center. It's nice and slow. Inhale. Again, hold on to either side of your foot, of your left foot, and then extend your leg up. Again, keep your shoulders relaxed, spine long. Breathe here, extending those legs, getting a good stretch in the hamstrings and calf, and also the glute. Breathe. Exhale, lower down. So maybe now our legs feel even. Nice. Shake those legs out. Bring the bottoms of our feet together, sitting up nice and tall. Hold on to your ankles. Inhale. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale. Lean forward over the legs. Nice. Now applying very, very slight pressure on the knees, not too much, to where you're comfortable. Breathe here, chin to chest. Surrender into a butterfly pose. Just breathe. Keep your mind present. Focus on the breath. Slowly coming back up, releasing. Inhale. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and bring both knees facing the right side, and then bring your right hand behind you. Lift your left hand up. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift your hips off the floor. Reach up and back behind you, coming to a little back bend. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, and then counter twist to the left, and then come back to the center. Bottoms of our feet touch. Inhale. Lengthen again. Exhale, folding forward. This pose is great for stretching out the inner thighs, improving flexibility in our hip joint. Breathe here. Stretching out the lower back as well. Slowly coming back up. Again, knees point towards the left side with your left foot on your right thigh. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, reach your right hand up and lift your hips up and back. Exhale, reach. Breathe. Slowly lower down, and then counter twist to the right. Just slightly bring both hands on the right shin, and then back to the center we go. So we're gonna go directly into our meditation. Just come and sit with our legs crossed. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up and back. Clasp your fingers and place them over your feet. Allow your eyes to close. And just focus on the breath here. The whole purpose of doing yoga, even by the ancients, was for them to be able to sit for long periods of time in meditation after they've calmed down the body and the mind, and they were able to transcend all the physical discomfort, so they can tap into their inner selves and thus go into bliss, self-realization. So that's why I add my meditation at the end. So keep breathing. Whenever the thoughts come in to distract you, just watch them come in and watch them leave. Bring your mind back to your breath. deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, and left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Move one more time just like that. And back to the center. Roll your shoulders up and back. And breathe here. Go ahead and rub your hands together. Rub them, rub, rub, rub. And then place them over your eyes for a moment. Run them down your hair, then your jaw, and then shake them out in front of you. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, sit forward, coming into a seated cat-cow as we wind down. Exhale, round your back. One more time. Inhaling forward. Exhale, back. And to a neutral spine. Sweep your hands. Go ahead and hold on to your knees again. Slightly bring your right shoulder towards your left knee, holding on to the knees, and then switching the other side. Back to the center we go. Inhale, reach your hands up above your head, gathering all the wonderful benefits from our practice today. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste. Peace and love.